Hey family, a money play that rivals the Double Dragon. I call this the Double Tiger. It is a double screen that happens on the top of the key, and the variety and options available, just like the Double Dragon, are limitless. This works offline and online super well, so I'll bring it to you in detail. And yes, luckily this is in a different playbook for my team players. You better pick up the playbook I'm about to mention. It's Phoenix playbook, and the play is called Fist19. So for my offline players, this is not really a problem for you. Just take this play and add it to your playbook. And for my Play Now online players, same thing. Since you can easily switch to the playbook while in-game during timeouts or when you pause the game, it's the Phoenix playbook, so no problem for you either. But for my team family members, make sure you buy a Phoenix playbook. I have actually bought close to 30 to 40 myself, and I'll release all of them at just 1000 MT slowly, so then the price of the playbook won't skyrocket. So let's take a look at something I love, like how to do it wrong. So this is how to do a play wrong. So you call the Fist19, you bring it to the middle, that starts the branches. There's two screens coming. If you simply just try to dribble one side and try to bang your way in, no, that's bad. That doesn't work. You can see it again, me doing it the wrong way. I'm just gonna go to one side and try to push my way through, no, if you do that, nothing's gonna happen. You can see me call it one more time here. Same thing, Fist19 in the middle. Once again, I'm just trying to force my way through and I can't beat the hedge defender. Alright? Don't do it like that. Let me show you the correct way to do it. And you can see in these two clips, I have great success with the play. Here it is, I'm running with Moutier. And there you go. One big man rolls in, the other big man pops out, and the two corner shooters stand still. That's what makes this play so deadly. The center will go in, power forward pops out. We can rotate the ball back to the corners, they never move. Bangity, bang, bang, bang. Now, you must be wondering, well, how come it went from working so poorly to working so effectively? That's because in the clips where I had success with the play, I did a dribble setup, alright? And the dribble setup is actually quite simple. Here, I got a controller here. So this is the right side, this is the left side. What you want to do is, you want to be in the middle of the court, alright? And you got to hesitate, do different dribbles to ram the defender into one of the picks. So you want to flick the right, touching nothing, just the right stick, fix the right stick double time in one direction. And then if you see the defender hit the pick, hold turbo and left stick in the other direction. That's all you got to do. So one more time. Right stick in one direction twice, and then left stick and turbo opposite direction. Okay, you can go either way. You can go left, turbo right, or right, turbo the other way. All right, but you gotta do that to make the play work, because it's all about running the defender into the pick, and by going in one direction first and then an opposite direction later, that ensues the defender will hit the pick one way or the other. Here you can see some clips of me doing the dribble move successfully. Double tap one way, turbo back the other way. I ran a defender the pick, so then the rolling and the popping happens. Once you get your big man rolling and popping, this play unstoppable. Here's again. You see me do the dribble move, flip one way, go back the other way, one guy rows. If they shut down the row, you can always kick it to the corners. Here they were late, so we got the row in. Here it is one last time. So watch me flick the right stick in one direction twice, and then go turbo left stick in the opposite direction. Defender hits the pick, I go. Stay patient, that's all it takes. Make sure the defender hits the pick. Now, those are all offline clips. I'm just showing that to you because I just want to break down the move for you. So now you understand. The center rolls in, power forward pops, corner shooter stands still. You do the setup dribble move to run the defender into one of the picks either way, and then explode in the opposite direction. This will cause the defense to shift, and this is probably unstoppable offline, because computer is just so bad at adjusting to it. But online is just as deadly, but it takes more basketball IQ and reaction time to read. So I'm going to show you some online clips right now on all the options that are available you run to run this play. So let's take a look at the option where you get the simple drive to the basket out of Fist19. Here I'm running it at Russell Westbrook with KD as the power forward and Draymond Green as the dive man. You can see me call the play. I'm about to flip it one way, make it go to one direction, go the opposite direction, corner defender comes, too late. I could have kicked it to the corner too, but these are the driving options. So you can see here, another successful drive. He's trying to play on-ball defense where this play will absolutely destroy. I fake one way, go the other way, can't catch up. Here it is again. He tries to on-ball the play. I go one way, flip back the other way, in and out, back the other way. So you can do the stick back and forth as long as you want. Just make sure you make him commit to one way, then go the opposite direction. Here it is again. And this play is actually really quick to set up, as you can see. And this time I just go because he ran into the pick. So sometimes you don't necessarily need to do the dribble move, but I suggest do it a lot. But if you see him gonna run into the pick anyways, run into the defender pick, run the defender into the pick in one direction, kill him. Now let's take a look at the options where just the corners. And you can see here where I was able to do the dribble move, make him run into the pick, go opposite direction, but the help defense actually came good. So then I kick it to the corner. If they have to bring help, it has to come from the corners. And since the corner shooters don't move, this gets really, really effective and you're going to get a lot of open looks. Here it is again. He was actually able to stop the initial drive. See, I see him on that end, so I just go the opposite direction where the hedge defender is less defenders. Go back to the corner when he brings help. Bang, 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 bang. Now, obviously, there's also the option to hit the roll man. So this is just read and react. I'm showing this to you because there's just so many options out of this. You need to be able to make the right read, but make sure you do the dribble move to run the defender into the pick, or get him stuck in one direction, then go the opposite. If you see a roll, do it. Because if they deny all your corner shooters, you're going to get the roll. So that works. Now, if they can defend the corner shooters by denying, they stop you on the drive, they stop the roll man, they will still keep up the power forward pop. So you want to stretch for when you run this play. You see here, he actually stops everything, but he missed the KD pop. So that's an open shot for my stretch 4. Bang! You can see it here again. Once again, he stops the corner shooters, stops the drive, stops the roll, which is very good on his part. But he still needs to deal with this pop right here. And yep, another open J for KD, this time from the mid-range. And here, another pop clip. So pretty much you need amazing finger defense to stop this. But there's just so many options to deal with. I got him all the way in the paint. KD wide open from the top. And now, one of the best thing about this play, when you're doing a dribble move and you're reading the defense, if you can, make sure you find the big man that is the worst hedge defender. Here he played Kevin Love, terrible defender. So I purposely attacked the side that Kevin Love had to defend out of the double pick initially up top. So you see here, I know Kevin Love is on the left side, so I fake to the right, go back to the left, and look at Kevin Love get lost, give up the row, easy basket. You can see it here again. I'm running the play, and once again, I see Kevin Love on the left. So I'm going to fake to the right, go back to where Kevin Love is, and just abuse his terrible AI hedge defense. Look at Kevin Love, give up everything. The corner had to come help. That was also Kevin Love's fault. Here, one last time on how to murder a poor hedge defender in this. This time we got him on ball, actually. So I'm just going to go. I'm not even going to fake. See, he messed up that pick and roll defense. Bang. So make sure you attack the worst hedge defender when you're making your reads. Now, obviously, you can still make mistakes in this play. And one of the most common mistakes is to too many dribble moves where you're trying to set up and you're not reading the space. Turnovers. You can see me here again in a different clip, but it looks very similar. I'm doing the same thing. Too many dribble moves before the play is set up. Turnover. And on a weird note, because this play is so effective, sometimes you'll get these, you rush passes, right? See, that's a rush pass, so don't do that. And even though you might get a lot of corner open shots, eventually you will miss them. So try to access the driving options of the play, because if you go to a bad corner shooter, he's not going to hit it like Iggy did. So, one last clip. This is, even if they stop everything, they stop the pop, they stop the drive, they stop the roll, they stop the corner shooters, the defense still had to shift like crazy. So you can shift yourself in the pace motion if they stop. See, he stops everything here. So I just go back to pace motion. I use the spacing. I keep the defense moving. I'm taking advantage of the movement that the play causes afterwards, even if he defends it well. And last clip of the day, you can see it here again. He defends all of the options, but because I can flow easily back to pace or any freelance you want, but pace probably most effective, I can just break him down again because his defense is constantly shifting. I take advantage of the space, rotate through, bangity bang bang bang. So that's it for the clips for now for the Double Tiger. There will be more coming. I mean, I just found this play a couple of days ago, so I'm still getting used to it. But you can see in this game, shout out to a subscriber, BNB Intimidator of the New York Jordans. I ran into him online, asked for a game, and here you go. And in this gameplay, I actually ran the double tiger nonstop. Every offensive possession was double tiger. So you can see the shot chart there. It's pretty effective. And the corner shots that I missed, they were open. So that's scary. Look at all the percentages inside, everything high percentage. And yeah, so if you guys ever run into me online, sometimes I just play to test out offenses. So if I keep running one play on you, it's nothing against you. Obviously, me not running pace motion and trying something else crazy, that's just me testing things out. Let me know how you guys feel about the double tiger. It's quite deadly online, offline, and everywhere. But it does take a lot of basketball IQ to make that initial correct read while you're trying to take advantage of the hedge defense and running the defender into the pick. So make sure you get those dribble moves down. I will probably make more tutorials on this over time. And for the My Team guys, yes, Phoenix Playbook, I'll release them for cheap very slowly, so don't worry. I still have to sell them at 1,000 MT because I bought them quite expensive. I bought some for like 2,000, 3,000 MT. Some were cheap, but most playbooks are pretty expensive for some reason. So I probably end up losing a bit of MT, but that's okay. I know the Dallas playbook thing is frustrating. So this is my gift to you. And I'll also break down more plays in the Phoenix playbook, so don't worry. If you buy the playbook, I probably have at least 3 or 4 more, maybe even 5 money plays coming from the playbook. So for My Team fans, this is, I guess, my New Year's gift to you. So you don't have to like pay a lot for that Dallas playbook. For anybody else, you can just add this play into your own custom playbook, play it out online, just switch to the Phoenix playbook, FIS19, all right? As always, Happy New Year. A lot of things going on in the 2K community lately, so let's get back to basketball and hopefully things settle down. So that's all I gotta say. I'll see all of you next time.